At first glance, the number seems positive. The unemployment rate went down last month, 0.1% to 7.6%. But it turns out that's only because thousands of teenagers were working in an emergency summer jobs program, which ends this month. Factor that program out, and the rest of the job picture weakens. Employers are still firing, not hiring.
Good morning. WFIE TV, Channel 14, begins another day of telecasting for the tri-state area.
For more details, watch the Batman Marathon this Labor Day, only on the Family Channel.
Hurricane Iniki, packing winds up to 165 miles an hour on a sustained basis, is swirling toward Hawaii's northernmost islands.
Controversy brewing tonight in the presidential race. The two candidates are debating about how and when to debate. George Bush says he will face off with Bill Clinton, but only if he accepts the same terms as 1988, which call for 2 debates with 3 panelists. But Clinton believes the new election deserves a new format, and he refuses to negotiate terms directly with the Bush campaign. Clinton has agreed to debate on September 22nd in East Lansing using a single moderator. But Bush isn't happy with the proposal. The new setting would be more personal and conversational and is considered more likely to cast Clinton in a favorable light.
Hurry in now for unbeatable values during Circuit City's truckload sale. Save on this Estate large capacity washer, now just $218.97. This Magnavox VCR with remote control, now a low $179.97. And pick up this convenient Sony cordless telephone, only $59.97. Don't miss all this and more at Circuit City's truckload sale.
Angel Street will continue.
Northern Exposure, Monday nights at 10 on TV 8.
It's the premiere night you've been waiting for. NBC Comedy Saturday starts with Malcolm Jamal Warner in the premiere of Here and Now. Then it's the premiere of Out All Night starring Patti LaBelle and a very hot cast.
Bam, bam, someone forgot to pay the bill.
When are you going to have light again?
Just as soon as the Earth spins back around towards the sun.
Roseanne, then on Coach, Father of the Year, Hayden hires a stand-in daughter.
I know I love my little girl.
And I love you, Daddy.
It's an all-new Coach.
Never too old for affection.
Right after an all-new Roseanne, Tuesday.
Tonight, Neil and Alicia have their first fight.
Everywhere you go, there are a million guys.
Neil, they're just friends. Can't you tell?
An all-new episode of Flying Blind, tonight.
Hopes and dreams.
I love you.
Share it all with Big Brother Jake. Coming up next, right here on the Family Channel.
TBS wants your weekend to begin in a bad way.
What's wrong with you, man?
Sean Penn and Esai Morales, Bad Boys. Don Johnson and Nick Nolte return to Macon County. James Woods and Louis Gossett Jr., the Choir Boys. Movies with so much attitude.
They won't know where to get him.
Bad Boys Saturday, beginning 12:05 Eastern on TBS.
Yo, guys.
Beasts. But are they really merciless killers stalking prey, or simply frightened victims cornered by mankind? Travel the globe in search of dangerous creatures. Then at 10:30. Take the wildest ride ever. Experience the Smooth Groove. Sunday, beginning at 9 Eastern, only on Discovery Sunday.
For television heritage.
I like the respect that comes with that well-seasoned look.
Some call him Mr. Grant. Others just call him Lou.
Dear cryptic, bashful, dirty-minded Lou.
Watch for him on the Mary Tyler Moore Show, weeknights at 9/8 Central on Nick at Night.
Robert Goulet is the legendary King Arthur. In Lerner and Lowe's timeless classic, Camelot.
The law was made a distant moon ago here. July and August cannot be too hot.
Don't miss Robert Goulet in Camelot at Westbury. Call 334-0800 today.
At 6:30, 5:30 Central on the First Kids Network.
The HBO Big Fall season featuring the Addams Family and other Hollywood hits. Dana Carvey hosts a young comedian special. The big heavyweight fight, Ruddock versus Lewis, and the king of pop, Michael Jackson's first ever televised concert.
The fabulous HBO fall season.
Thank you!
All of this and much, much more. So big, it speaks for itself.
Chilling ride raised Wes Craven. Cinematic Mystique says it's the ultimate in fear. I am the way. Clive Barker presents Hellraiser 3, Hell on Earth, rated R. Starts Friday, September 11th at a theater near you.
They want you to be manic and wild. I mean, and they want that, you know, you're nuts, you just be crazy. And jumping around and changing voices, which is fun. You know, but that's one side. That's why I kind of always kept comedy as this great release. It's very therapeutic. Yeah. You know that we both do. That's a great thing to talk about anything that's not working in your life. You know, right? Shh, let me finish. You know.
Reggae Sunsplash 92 on pay-per-view. See Dennis Brown, Steel Pulse, Barrington Levy, Buju Banton, Ninja Man, and more. See the best international reggae singers and dancehall DJs in performance at Reggae Sunsplash 92.
Order the sights and sounds of Reggae Sunsplash on Viewer's Choice. The Addams Family.
When a winged creature terrorizes Gotham.
Get away!
Witnesses accuse the wrong man.
The Batman's been sighted breaking into Phoenix Land.
And the police declare war.
I want him by any means necessary.
On the prime suspect.
We'll smoke him out.
Watch the animated series Batman tomorrow afternoon on Fox.
Ultraman, defender of the universe, 20 stories high. Only Ultraman can save the Earth from menacing Machaba, slimy two-headed Bogan, and fire-breathing Garukadan. I am Ultraman. Ultraman, new from DreamWorks.
Clinton campaign quickly counterattacked, saying the further the president falls behind in the polls, the stranger the rhetoric gets. Clinton was campaigning in Denver yesterday, where he said he could do better than the president on the economy.
In this week's Time magazine, an administration official is quoted anonymously as saying, well, it doesn't matter what's in our plan because he doesn't plan to follow through on it anyway.
As we reported yesterday, the Bill Clinton campaign views the president's decision to sell F-16s to Taiwan as nothing more than a campaign tactic. Well, today, Clinton got a boost to his own campaign. The Arkansas governor picked up the endorsement of the mighty AFL-CIO. The Labor Federation has 14 million members. Meanwhile, in San Antonio, the Clinton campaign is forming an Hispanic political network. Former San Antonio Mayor Henry Cisneros is helping with the organization of that. Texas's health care delivery system could collapse before the turn of the century.
Congress has approved an $11 billion disaster relief bill. It is for victims of Hurricanes Andrew and Iniki and a typhoon that hit Guam. Meanwhile, the government says it's investigating reports of people filing fraudulent claims of storm damage. Some arrests are expected.
Past the entire 30 seconds without being knocked off, it's worth 5 points and a draw. Hit or be hit, the name of the game, one-on-one, contender versus gladiator, and in this case for Ted LePage, it's going to be terrible turbo.
On guard!
A big one for Brett Favre. He played half the game, and he completed his first regular season NFL pass to himself.
Wasn't one of the most exciting plays that I've ever been associated with, but for a first pass, you know, I was talking to my mother 2 nights ago, and I told her I was watching CNN. And
this Nissan Maxima is luxurious, but that's not the only reason to buy one. Some facts, then. In a recent comparison with Camry and Taurus, the editors of Car and Driver named Maxima SE the overall winner. And now a Maxima GXE comes with $2,200 worth of options at no charge, making it an excellent value. The specially equipped Maxima GXE.
Well, that $5 million chess match between Bobby Fischer and Boris Spassky resumes tomorrow in Yugoslavia, with Fischer ahead 4 games to 2. And while to most of us 15 FE, 16 AB, CB 17, NE4, BC7 is clearly a winning strategy, there is a handful, a smattering really, of people out there who aren't quite sure. Because of that, some time ago, ABC's Grandmaster of News and other things, Nightline's Ted Koppel tried to clarify things. We've added some scores.
It's you, Sting. You have the honor of spinning the wheel and making the deal. But remember this, I'm a master of all of them.
God wants shrines. God wants love. God wants organized crime. God wants crusade. God wants... I hope I ain't ruin your day. Won't you be my neighbor?
Villains are running wild. Evil scientists are plotting, and only one hero stands in their way.
James Bond Jr.
If you love action and adventure, you won't want to miss one exciting second as James takes on the forces of Scum, a teenage hero every kid wants to be. Bad guys? Bond's on his way.
James Bond!
Wonder Years, now 5 times a week.
Weekdays at 5:30, starting September 21st on KSMO TV.
It's off to the movies with Siskel and Ebert, Sunday at midnight on Channel 7.
The Empty Nest Doggone season premiere.
Dreyfus is missing.
He's been dogmapped. Then the season premiere of Nurses gets a dedicated new orderly.
I'm in hell.
Followed by the 1992 Miss America pageant. All new premieres Saturday on NBC.
Don't just hang with anyone. Hang with MTV. Weekdays at 4.
I cough up a lung cause I freak it with the tongue cause I can wax off like Daniel Son do the yang yang.
4 stars, the year's top screen adventure.
Stay alive no matter what occurs. I will find you.
The Last of the Mohicans, rated R. Now playing at theaters everywhere.
So what's it like being a comedian?
It's the best feeling in the world.
Mr. Saturday Night. This film is not yet rated.
Here's a great little snack to tide you over till dinner. If you want something delicious and nutritious, cheese is a super snack. Look, a wagon wheel. When my get up and go has got up and went, I hanker for a hunk of cheese.
I'm your daddy, Jimmy.
South Central. Something's got to change.
Coward!
School ties.
For Discovery Now, I'm Susan Hunt.
TV transmits at the legal power of 282,000 watts visual and 28.2 thousand watts aural. Good night.